What's up, guys? I wanted to make a quick update video today on Sphere Finance. I made a video on this project not so long ago, maybe about a week ago, and it was a pretty new project at the time. I think the Discord community, they only had a few hundred members. There wasn't much documentation out. They had a couple of articles on Medium, and that was about it. Since then, the last week, they've revealed a lot more stuff, and also the community has grown immensely. They're now almost 7,000 Discord members. I mean, this is growing really fast, and I guess the reason why I wanted to make a video as soon as possible was because there's still some whitelist spots available, but you need to be fast and you need to get into the Discord, you need to be active and to find a way to get the whitelist through like Twitter and these kind of things. But you do that as soon as possible because like I said, the community is really going fast. So since I last spoke, now they've got all the documentation out, as you can see here. So we'll go a little bit through it. I mean, last time I went into details about that. You can watch my other video if you want to learn a little bit more, but we'll go in a bit into it anyway. So Sphere Finance, it's an auto-staking protocol. Similar to Titano or Libero. I'm not sure if any of you guys are familiar with those two as well, how they work. So they offer a yearly APY, finance offers of pretty much 100,000% and a daily return of 1.9%, which is just insane. But those of you who invested or at least have heard about Titano and Libero know how these projects work now. So why am I so interested in this project? Well, this is going to be the first one on the Polygon chain. And yeah, so this is going to be the first one out there in the Polygon chain, and obviously that's going to be a big thing, as you can already tell. Like, the Discord community has grabbed a lot of attention already, and yeah, I can see this project being very interesting. So a little more, they've now put out a roadmap on the documentation, so you can see everything they've got lined up. We haven't got exact dates for pre-sales, like the whitelist one or the public one, because they are going to have two. We'll go into that a little bit more into that in a minute. And they've got everything else listed about what's gonna happen. The listing, and they're gonna have a CertiK audit, all the marketing and this kind of stuff. In Q2, they've got a dashboard come in, NFTs and a few more things. So if you go into the documentation, you can read more into how this works. And the whole system. So what I also wanted to show you was the latest this is it, the latest Medium article, where it goes a little bit into more depth now about the pre-sale and how it's going to work. As you can see now already, the Discord members gone to almost 7,000 now, which is crazy growth in such a short amount of time. But it just shows how bullish this project is. There you go. So the public sale is going to happen 2 weeks after the whitelist sale. So there's going to be one pre-sale, which is going to be the whitelist sale, which you need to have a whitelist in order to get that. So I advise you to get over into Discord as soon as possible and get yourself a whitelist before it's too late. And then 2 weeks later, they're going to have a public sale before the listing. Let's talk about, they're going to have to do some extensive marketing between the two pre-sales in order to get more people into the community for that buy pressure, because if everybody buys at the pre-sale, then you're going to have no one left to buy at launch. And yeah, so still no exact date when it's going to happen. I guess they're going to release that kind of soon. And here it talks about the price that everyone's going to get in at. So I think this is going to be the price of the whitelist pre-sale. You're going to buy in at, it's not even 1 cent, it's 1/10 of a cent. And so I think everybody who buys in this whitelist sale will get exactly the same price. But then the next pre-sale 2 weeks later, the price will move up as the allocation increases. So I think once they reach $1 million, which I think must be the goal then of the two. This must be the maximum contribution of the hard cap of the of the whitelisted pre-sale, and this must be the hard cap of the public pre-sale. So the people that buy in first in the public pre-sale will get a cheaper price, will get in the same price as the whitelisted sale. And those who buy last will buy in at a higher price. First time I think I've ever seen a system like this done, to be fair. But yeah, I mean, still the price difference is it's like what, 3 times more. But you know, with these kind of projects, it's supposed to be, you know, long holds. You know, they're not supposed to be. They've got high taxes, and you're not supposed to be able to swing trade them or jump in and jump out. These are supposed to be long holds. So whether you're buying in at 1/10 of a cent or 3/10 of a cent, you know, in the long run, maybe it's not going to matter too much. And yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much all I want to say. Just a quick update. It was more so just to make you aware that if you want a whitelist spot for this project, you've got to go over now to the Discord. I've put a link in the description below. Get over there and find yourselves a whitelist. They do various Twitter competitions, giveaways, quizzes, all that kind of stuff. Maybe some more invite competitions. I'm not too sure. You have to go over there and find exactly how to do it. And because yeah, man, I think this can be a big opportunity for everyone involved. So, alright, thanks for listening. Until next time. Bye.